What's going on, guys, and welcome back. We are here in the exact same spot where we left off. Oh, birdie. Damn it. You flew away. So we're going to go ahead and just go ahead and try and build up this watchtower of sorts a little bit more by chopping down some trees and hopefully not getting attacked by a group of cannibals, because cannibals are not friendly, in case you have noticed. Noose trap is still not set off. The other one's not set off. This one actually has blocking, this axe, so I feel a little bit safer. We do also have the flare gun, which we can still infinitely glitch, but we're not going to unless absolutely necessary, because we don't want to die and lose our current save. That would just be boring and dumb. And there we go. And we're going to just chop down trees. We're going to build. All of you guys love my building. Apparently, I honestly find building, when I watch it, to be boring, but when I actually do it, I love building. So I don't know why people like it. Maybe because they want to see beginning. Maybe it's kind of like my mindset when I'm doing it myself. I like to see a beginning product. I want to see the end product, and it's really fun like that. So I've been told that the last hit is where it falls. Which is a load of baloney, because it was on this side and it fell that way. Maybe it's the first hit. Caught you in midair, because I'm a beast. It's quite a travel down. A lot of people are wondering, why don't you just drop them and have them roll down the hill? Physics don't work perfectly. They don't really roll down the hill. They roll like diagonal or something weird down the hill, and it just go to complete wrong location. I don't know if I like or hate or love how the trees came back. I guess it made it so it's less of a travel to pick up logs and bring it down to my base. But I also don't like, because I wanted to like really cut back the trees and kind of become that asswipe that finds like a rainforest and it's just like, I'm gonna process this. I wanted to be that asshole, even though not in real life, because hashtag save the rainforest, I guess. Blame Obama, I guess? I don't know. I guess I sparked some really weird and crazy like comment wars with like my sociological standpoints and my hashtag blame Obama for everything, and there's just a huge like 100+ comment thread like about like all this stuff, and then it kind of got personal. Now people are like yelling at each other about how their lives are terrible and shit. And I've been like, don't get me wrong, I haven't been responding to comments often because there's so many of them, but I do read most of them. I get the Google notifications and I just click through the Google notifications and I read whatever ones strike my mind. And if it's just like, great video, thanks for the video, and I'm just like, oh, awesome, they like the video, awesome. And then I always see these like flame wars with like people yelling at each other, and I kind of tend to avoid those ones a little bit more because it has nothing to do with the video, it just has to do with personal disputes. So if you're doing those flame wars, guys, I thank you for commenting on my videos, but if you can avoid it, take it elsewhere. Meet each other in a parking lot, you know? No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead and comment all you want, as long as you're commenting, you know? Interactions. Interactions are the best reactions. That's what I always say. Even though I never have said that in my life, and you guys should quote me on that. And I also got people quoting me on, I don't even know what I said. I just like went crazy mode and started saying like, if you're you, then you're me, and if you're me, then you're you, and you're you, then that's good. And like, I said I would give you a shifty-eyed handshake if you said that, or commented or quoted that or whatever, and everybody's just like, what? And some people actually took it to themselves and like rewatched that section of the video and made sure they had all the quote right. And I do owe you some shifty-eyed handshakes. If you ever go to any video game conventions and you find me there, I will give you a shifty-eyed handshake for sure. Even though it probably won't be shifty-eyed, it'll probably stare you right in the eyes very awkwardly. And shake your hand very awkwardly as well. Like really one of those really floppy handshakes that just like really is unappealing. And you're like, is your arm spaghetti? Vomit in a sweater already? No, I'm not going to start rapping, I'm sorry. We need to sleep, actually. We're pretty low. I mean, the sun's getting pretty low as well. We're pretty low on energy, which kind of makes it difficult to build because we have to, like, basically just walk back and forth. I'm just doing, like, a little sprinty jogness. That made no sense. I want to at least get these 2 floors done to show you guys my plan for this watchtower. I don't know how good the stairway is going to be, or if it's even going to work, to be honest, but we'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and sleep. Definitely need some energy, unless we have some extra food. We have some meds, that's good. Go ahead and sleep. Hopefully no cannibals show up and we're all set. Mm-hmm. Light up some of these fires. Where's the moon at? Ooh. Let's go sleep one more time. I don't know how many days it's been, so there's a freaking good chance that very soon those damn big tentacle monsters and spider monsters and everything are going to start coming out of those caves, so it's starting to scare me a little bit. I've slept so many times, I don't know how much longer we really have until those asswipes start attacking us. We do have the explosives that we could make. I don't know if they'll actually show up in my inventory. I believe they will. Essentially what the inventory glitch does is certain items like cloth, alcohol, booze, that kind of stuff, it kind of all like, I don't know, it kind of like disappears. It like falls underneath this blanket and you can't touch it or something. It's like a really transparent glitch kind of thing. And when you pick up the same item, it stacks on top of the blanket, but when you eat it, the stuff underneath still stays there. So it's really buggy, and it says you have 7 candy bars, but you only eat the one that's on top. And if you pick up Molotovs and stuff, since I already had over that regular amount, like I had over 27 or whatever the hell the amount was, none of them start showing up still. It just adds a number so they don't show up. So if you're really, really trying to avoid this glitch, there's a few tips that I can give you. If you're trying to restart right now and play it up until the major update where they fix this, I would recommend keeping your inventory to a minimal. Try doing like, just having like 2 Molotovs, like 5 booze, and like 5 cloth. I know you have infinite cloth all the time. I'm not sure if your cloth will show up, so maybe, I really don't know. I guess just don't stop playing. I was just thinking about it. I was like, if you like keep it to a minimum and you pick up a new item, it'll actually show up and you'll be able to craft with it. But now that I think about it, cloth is infinite, so, and the stacks don't change. It's hard to explain. Like, if you know what I mean, the stacks don't change. As in, when you pick up a booze bottle, it stacks like in a different spot than the other booze bottles. But with cloth, it stacks all together. So when you pick up another cloth, the cloth is going to be underneath the cloth in your backpack. It's a mess, okay? It's a mess. I'm hoping that it gets fixed 100% in the next patch. And I'm really hoping that the next patch is not awful, I guess. I hope they add another chunk to the storyline. Because another chunk to the storyline would be awesome. The main problem with this watchtower right now is that, why can I... There we go. Actually, do we have more? We have more logs up there, right? Up here? Hello, logs. Did I already grab them? I think I'm insane. I think I'm going crazy. The problem with this watchtower is, unfinished items don't save. The white things don't save either. So I'm literally gonna have to sit down right now and finish this watchtower if I'm gonna be able to keep it. Because I won't be able to add another floor to it, because like I said, you only can place the whites on top of the whites. And since the whites disappear when you log out, you won't be able to do another floor because you won't be able to place the white on top of the pre-built. So you have to be very careful with what you're doing. You have to really just finish your work before you get off, which is also something I don't like. But I think there should just be a button, like I can press G right here and it will just delete these things. And you should be able to place white things on top of pre-built things. I'm only going to do 3 floors because I don't really want to go too crazy and have to like really sit here for a really long time and build the same item for you guys for like 9 episodes. I mean, I could just show you the concept, but I would like to finish the concept and like just have a few extra episodes to be a little safe for the next couple days. That'd be awesome. That's why that 3-hour session was really cool, because I was extremely tired from graduation. I was really tired from my graduation party. I was just tired in general, so like doing a 3-hour chunk of videos and then not having to like get myself up in the morning to play early and upload for you guys was just like, it was a really good breather. And I'm gonna catch you. I caught it, but my axe is still in my hands. A whole bunch of logs out here. I want this one and this one. Oh wait, stay. Thank you. Alright. Let's get down there. But yeah, I still thank you guys so much for your support. I just hit 50,000 subscribers last night, or like midday or something like that. I don't really know. There's no way of, like, it just doesn't tell me when I receive something. Well, I guess I can't get through the door. These logs are too large. But I did hit it. That was a large goal for me. 50,000 was a goal for the end of the year for me. And the fact that I hit it literally midway through the year is absolutely amazing. Ooh, the noise. What the hell? Stop it. And I'm not sure what my 50,000 subscriber special is going to be. I have a few things in mind. Probably a Q&A video, because I do have a whole bunch of new, like a whole bunch of you guys are new here. So a lot of you guys don't know everything about me, say like what the 10,000 subscribers, the first 10,000 subscribers know. I did do a 10,000 subscriber special, which was a Q&A. And they learned a lot about me in that Q&A, and I think it was really good to kind of keep people to stick around, because the more you know about the commentator, the bit more you kind of want to watch. So I think I'm going to do a Q&A. I know I have my quote-unquote fan club community page on Steam, which is going to go official soon. I've tweeted it out several times already. A few of you probably are already in it. But if you really are that curious, you can look up my Steam profile and join it now. I'm not going to link it or anything yet, because I want to wait for it to go official, which is going to be in that Q&A preparation video or whatever. I'm not sure where you guys would rather have the questions come from. I'm thinking more personal questions, but not crazy personal. And I don't know, don't start asking them now. I'll have a separate video where you guys can ask the questions, and if you're not into that stuff, you'd rather just not give a fuck about me and just watch me play video games, all the more power to you. Don't even worry about that video and just keep watching me play the forest. Timber. Smash. There we go. It's gonna take a while, because we have to like keep sleeping because of our energy. I mean, if we do go break some of those luggages, we could get a candy bar and easily regen. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and break some of those luggages down here and see if we can just find a candy bar. That way we don't have to sleep. Solid voice crack. That's because I talk a lot. My job obviously consists of me talking a shit ton, so puts a lot of strain on your voice. I haven't drank any water today either. I already feel my... Oh. What was that? There you go. Break this one. That's some medicine, which is very good, especially when most of your kills are going to come from melee. Candy bar. Look at that. Energy's back. We're all good. Let's get back to building. We're just going to do that every time we're starting to get low on energy. There's a mosquito on my freaking hand. Wow. That is annoying. I was like, what is that on my hand? It is a mosquito biting me. Now I'm going to have a mosquito bite on my hand, which is probably the most annoying spot ever to have a mosquito bite. We're going to have to deal with it. That's a good comment question. What is the most annoying spot to get a mosquito bite on, besides anything inappropriate? That would be a terrible spot, but I don't know why you would ever get a mosquito bite on any of those locations. You know what locations I'm talking about. I don't need to be too specific. We got one log here, which is the last log of the group. That's why I'm grabbing one log. I know you can carry 2 logs, so shut up. Stop commenting that. This is kind of good that it kind of blocks you and you have to crouch through. That means the cannibals have to do it too, which is awesome. Let's go and hit some more trees, because hitting trees is the name of the game. This is a big tree. Should give us some big logs, some big hefty, strong logs. Boom. So I kind of want to teach myself how to do these kind of mega builds, like forceful mega builds, because in the next, like when the update comes around, I want to start with one of these kind of mega builds, not really a mega build. I have plans to live stream mega builds and all that kind of stuff on my worlds and have fun with that. Hopefully they have separate save files pretty soon. I think I should bring that up with Ask Skunky if that will ever be a thing, maybe in the larger future. If you don't know who Skunky is, she works not at End Night Games, but Punk Labs, who is their graphical designer, so their graphics and whatnot. She's a graphical designer and she does a lot of PR stuff, so like if you ever have any questions on the forest, just at Skunky, it's literally how it sounds, Skunkie, and she really does respond a lot. I already got like 4 or 5 responses from her asking her questions about future plans and the update and what they plan to do with the update and all that kind of other stuff. So if you have any questions, don't bug the poor lady though. She's obviously working her best to make this game a really fun game, and it is a really fun game already. Just, you know, bugs are really misconcerning and people really just concentrate on the negatives, which would be the bugs, and that's how you get a ruined game. You gotta look at the potential. Tell me this game doesn't have potential. You can't. Anybody with eyes can see this game has crazy ass potential. And even if they add like redwood trees and they add some other trees, or maybe be able to knock down the sacred trees and use their huge logs to build like battering rams and shit, that would be awesome. Let me be a developer. Let me learn how to code. Let me start making video games. I have so many ideas in mind, but creating a video game is not as easy as it sounds, really. And going to college isn't as easy as it sounds as well. After that mosquito bite, my hand is already freaking itchy. Why do mosquitoes exist? Fuck off. I know, obviously, like, the ecosystem, and if the mosquitoes die, then the humans die, and shut up. Fuck mosquitoes. They suck. Stop rolling. Quit rolling. Quit rolling. Quit rolling. Stop it. We good. Okay. The reason why we want that to quit rolling is because we actually have to add the next stack before we continue. Did we not? You gotta be joking me. We missed one. We missed one. Yeah, and then it places down there. Awesome. So we missed one because the sky is so freaking white. Let's try not to miss another one. There's good. You guys can probably not see this at all because I can actually hardly see it. Now we're gonna get a running jump here. I clicked it, but it didn't go there. There we go. No. Why is it? Oh, this makes it easier, doesn't it? Let's go on this side. Place. Come on, place. It's not placing. Place it over here first, maybe? Place it over here? It's literally not placing. Oh, because I'm clicking. I'm a dumb shit. It's E to place. Oh, I'm real smart. I was clicking. I was like, why is it not placing? There we go. Can we just have an open hole right here, or is this just not gonna work? Well, you know what we can do? No, not worth it. Not worth it. We'll just place this right here so it gets deleted later or something. So then we have the next layer, and then we have the platform on top. And I'll show you what the idea is for the stairs. Let's do the stairs first. No, we need platforms first. Platforms. And place that there. Essentially what this platform does, it kind of acts as like the next layer to something, and it's really weird. Like, we can place stairs on top of this platform now. And then we want to, essentially, we need to somehow force the platform right here. This could be so much neater if I didn't suck at building. So there we go. You see this platform. Whoa, no, don't die. Okay. We good. See, then we got these stairs going, and if this would let me go up, there we go. And then essentially we would do the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna conceptualize this for you. I'm not gonna build it because it's gonna get extremely buggy and I'm gonna end up dying. But I'm gonna conceptualize this for you. Essentially, what you would do is, see these white things on the bottom. You would want to complete this step and this platform. Complete that step and that platform. Relog, and these ones on the bottom will no longer be there. There you go. Problem solved, right? And then eventually you could just spiral around until you're at the top, and then you just use these platforms to finish off the top floor, and then you have yourself a watchtower. I just, now looking at it and realizing that I can't like walk through these platforms, it's gonna extremely get buggy, and I'm gonna have to relog a whole bunch of times and stuff, so definitely not gonna be able to do it. It's probably an easier way to do this. Thinking about it, I really don't have anything that springs to mind, but that's how I would build the watchtower in my, like, the official build kind of thing. So we did work on this, we built it to a point, whatever. We have this little house, maybe we'll put some stuff in here, who knows. We have our little base already over here. Maybe we'll put an effigy in there or something, or some fireplaces to stay warm. Thank you guys for stopping by today's episodes. Don't forget to remind me if you guys want to see that extra part today. I mean, most of the general consensus will probably be yes, and I will post it today as well. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.